And we are live.
Oh, we back to table time.
It is table talk live time.
We're back. We're so happy that you all are here. Hopefully you followed the page.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm a little nervous too.
I know. It's a little weird being back.
So, we're back, season 2. Of course, Kiosha, Mimi. We wanted to give you guys an update on what has been going on with us. As you know, we was missing in action for a little while.
For a few weeks.
Or months. But we have
y'all didn't miss us
a
too much.
really good excuse.
Mm-hmm. I think we have several excuses because we had a lot going on. I think at one point we were like kind of busy a little bit. You know, it was just a lot of stuff going on. But I've been planning my wedding.
Somebody got married, guys. Y'all not even... Listen,
Someone is
they
amazing.
missed it. I wish they was there.
I know.
Let
I
me
wish
tell y'all
everybody was there.
something. This wedding was like the wedding of all weddings. It was so magical. It was like love, like real love. Love. Like,
and that's what I was going for. Like, you
Child.
don't understand how much effort and energy, and shout out to Lanille because she is the real MVP. If y'all are not following her, please go follow. Sorry. Things are going on.
Y'all won't believe what just happened behind the scenes. Is everything okay?
But yes, if y'all are not following Lanille, please follow her Instagram. She reinvented her whole business recently, and now she is the Special Event Factory.
Right.
That's what it's called, at the Special Event Factory. I hope that's right. But she was my planner, and she made my dreams come true.
It went so smooth.
Yeah. But it was a lot of work. And
It
that's
was a
why
lot of
we
work.
kind of had to back up a little bit because I was just pulled too thin. Like, I like to do a lot anyway.
Hands on.
Yeah,
Right.
but I was just, like, all over the place. And I feel like when I'm doing something, you want to give...
Yeah, all.
Yeah, so-
Yeah, of course. But we're going to talk a little bit about the wedding. Because we want you guys to, you know...
kind of feel...
Like,
Or
you
just
know,
understand.
Just understand why we was where we was at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, we want to again congratulate Michelle on her
Ew.
wedding.
Yes. And then we're going to talk about a little bit more juice, maybe some wedding etiquette and some things that I've learned with wedding planning. And this is kind of impromptu. We had a topic, but we decided to like just let y'all know where we've been. So today is going to be wedding day.
Yeah.
Okay, so the idea behind the wedding, I just really wanted it to be a romantic date night. And like nothing over the top, nothing, you know, I just wanted to feel very intimate.
And authentic.
Yes.
It was real. It was. And it gave the whole atmosphere. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah.
The whole atmosphere was perfect. The lighting in there. The DJ, he turned up.
Yeah.
But the music, the
Shout out to
lighting,
DJ Joe.
the whole everything was just how it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it was perfect, girl. I'm getting a little shaken up over here.
A ways back, I had won a contest, and I won a free wedding. So basically, what came with the free wedding was the venue, the pictures, and the planning. So Lanille did the planning on that. The venue, I just decided to go with a different venue. I liked the original venue, but the feeling that I was going for, I felt like it just didn't capture the feeling that I wanted.
Right.
So anyway, I decided to go with Roswell Historic Cottage, which is a really nice venue up in Roswell, Georgia. So to back up, to start out, like I'm just the type of person that I just kind of do things how I want to do them. So a while ago, we had decided to do a photo shoot for our engagement photos. And then I was like, you know what would be really dope? If we took video and turned that into the invitation. So anyway, we did like a behind the scenes video, and it was basically, it gave people a chance to first experience the feeling that I was trying to capture. And then I guess the video just showed like our interactions with each other and kind of showed, you know, because a lot of people, they know me, they know him, they don't really know us together, especially like people that like your family and stuff like that. Right. So it just gave people a chance to see us kind of interact. I just didn't want to do paper invitations, you know, because Beyonce is life. So
Hello.
Oh, and shout out to Shannon and Will at
Kennedy at Images.
Yeah, Kennedy Images. Anyway, I'll shout them out. I'll put their information down below. But they did my video.
Hi, everybody that's checking in.
Hey, guys. So yeah, they did the video and the pictures, and it came out amazing. When I say I seen that video, and even the music that they chose the music for the video, and I was like, this is it.
Right.
So so that was like the what you would expect, when we come in. A lot of people have seen my engagement video too, because I posted that on YouTube.
Right.
So when I first got engaged, I wanted to do string lights. Like I always just I didn't care if it was in the backyard. I didn't care where we did it. I was like, somehow we're gonna have some lights strung up, because I just felt like that was the feeling I was going for.
Right.
So anyway, the venue, it was a hot mess with the venue, because the lady that owned the venue went out of town. She had her brothers over in charge of it. They happened to have a event the week before with the lights up, and she was out of town, and that was really an upgrade. Like they would charge us, but she wasn't there, and they left the lights up, so we plugged them up.
Right.
That was like everything. I was just so happy that those lights came, because it really just took it over the edge
to the next level.
But it was a small ceremony. I invited my close friends and family. We had 100 invites, and you know what? It's really interesting, because I didn't really talk too much about planning my wedding beforehand, because I know how many people that I love and that love me and that, will want to be a part of it. And I totally get that, But unfortunately, budget restraints, you can't have everybody that you love at your wedding. So, I kind of didn't.
So we had the most important people.
Y'all, please don't listen to her, okay? I don't want no inboxes. I don't listen.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys.
So anyway, yes, we can only afford to have a certain amount of people. He has a whole family. I have a whole family. And, so I didn't really post too much about it. And then, we had the wedding.
Yeah, and it was good.
Yeah, it was really nice. So I asked my dear friend Mama to be my bridesmaid. I had my sister. I had my dear friend Sam. And I had my niece in it. And it was just very, very small. But I really enjoyed it. I was very happy to plan it. I was very happy with everybody who was in it.
And everybody came out.
Perfect.
People came from all over, not only just Georgia. We had New Yorkers. We had people from North Carolina.
South Georgia.
We had people from
Florida.
Everywhere.
Yeah, people really... I was, really shocked at how many people, traveled to come.
Right.
And it was just... so humbling.
It was
just, it's one of those days that you would be like, dang, you don't know what a wedding is, and to be at the center of it until it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's when
it's your wedding, it was your day. You know what I mean? And that's really going to be something that she remembers forever.
Yes, seriously.
Yeah. It was good, guys.
But did you enjoy? I feel like a lot of people had fun. I was happy.
I was fun.
Stressed up to the day, oh my God.
We had so much fun.
This is going to go completely
to the left.
Yes.
No, we had a good time. Like I said, it was prepared. We had to prepare for it. Of course, preparation was everything, but it went smooth. You see, and I don't know if it's me just watching too much TV or whatever. With you got TLC, you got Bridezilla, then you got Say Yes to the Dress. Yeah. It's so many different episodes or series that we could watch, and but everything was just smooth. You know what I mean?
And I was not a Bridezilla.
And I'm talking about for the wedding, everything went just exactly how. Yes, she wasn't a Bridezilla.
You left me hanging there.
No, she wasn't a Bridezilla. Everything was good. She was hands-on as a bride. You know what I mean? Sometimes they like to sit up on the throne and really just chill out and let everybody else do the work for them. But no, she was in there girl, come here, let me fix this, let me do that, let me do this and then the third. And we all worked together as a team and everything came together.
Yeah, we was a little late.
But we made it there on time. We had to stop before we got to the venue and get some drinks. And
I was a little nervous. So the nerves really didn't hit me until literally on the way to the venue.
Shout out to Dante, our driver.
He pulled up real quick into the liquor store and got us some liquor.
We said go in and get some shots. So we could calm our nerves down because we was nervous.
Yeah.
I wasn't even a bride. I was nervous. I'm like, girl, get us all shots. Yes. He came out with a big bottle of Patron.
Yes,
we sat in the car and we just drank, and it did calm my nerves down.
It did.
Because my blood pressure was out the roof.
Yours.
Child.
I was like, it's getting hot in here.
But we had such a good time.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And then when she came in, we all walked out with our partners and stuff like that, and then she came in through the front. Walked down the aisle with her father, and I could not stop crying, guys.
Oh, my God. When I walked in, everybody was on the stage, all of the girls was like... I was like, what is going on?
Girl,
I'm not even.
Sam was like, you better not. You better not. I said, I can't stop it. Somebody help me. And then they just started falling. Then she see me. Then her still. She started crying. We were just a mess.
It was just cool. It was really cool. And then we had a huge announcement at the end of the ceremony.
Oh my God.
So
it was a surprise for everybody.
Everyone in the room. Everybody.
Nobody knew. So Andre, which is her husband now, he had a few drinks too.
Yes, he definitely
So
did.
he took the mic, and I thought he was just going to say like a regular speech and thank everybody for coming, which he did do that. But then he had the nerve to throw a monkey wrench in there. First, we thought he was going to say that. Everybody thought that he was going to say that she was pregnant.
Every single person in the room.
We was like,
the way he was saying,
like, we gotta tell you guys something, and this and that. So we was like, what is it? I was like, she's pregnant. I know it.
Meanwhile, I just had a half a bottle of Patron in the car.
Girl, that don't matter. The baby's just this big.
Oh my God! Please scratch that.
So he was like, this is actually our 1 year anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
We have been married for a year. Everybody just like, what? Like, we really...
And I think people really still didn't get it until, like...
I didn't get it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. Give me a drink.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about? And then it went around the wedding, and everybody was talking about it, but...
So, basically, we announced that we had already been married for a full year, and that was our 1 year anniversary party, actually.
Right. Yeah, they was already married, so it's actually a year anniversary for them.
And I got a little juice from behind the scenes of the wedding.
Well,
just a little bit. But that was the first juice, that we've already been married for a year, and everybody wanted to know why. And my thing was, why does it matter? You know, that was really, and it's not like me saying F you or F anybody.
Right.
The thing was that we didn't announce it beforehand because the situation that we had, I mean, it just wasn't the time.
Right.
You know, we did it for a specific reason. We loved each other. We're going to be together forever. We wanted to get married anyway, but we had our own reasons for doing it. Mm-hmm. And we wanted a wedding. Like, I wanted to have my special moment. I wanted everybody to enjoy that moment together. You know, everyone. So that was the reason why we chose to, you know, just keep it to ourselves and then, you know, announce it then. And I honestly was excited to announce it, and people was like upset.
Yeah, people
were really upset with me.
It was the talk of the town.
So I apologize to anyone that is upset with me. That was never my intention. I love you all, and at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you have to do for your family.
Exactly.
And I have to do what I have to do for my family. But it wasn't to offend anyone, you know. It was just, we wanted to do it how we wanted to do it.
Because we definitely had some offendies.
Yeah.
So, let's get to the juice.
So, okay, I don't even know if it's real juice.
It's juice.
But it's just, I think, etiquette a little bit. Just kind of. Okay, so I've seen plenty of weddings on Facebook. Like, you know, you see weddings all the time. And people that you consider yourself close with. And not saying that you're not close with them, but I had like several people inbox me, which I knew was coming because that's the reason why I didn't publicize it in the first place. Because I was like, I didn't want a lot of people being, you know, because it's expensive.
Right.
So, you know, I had some people inbox me, and I totally get it. But asking somebody why you didn't get invited to a wedding is kind of like, what do I say to that? You know, like, how would you respond? And then they start questioning your friendship. Like, oh, well, you know, we're not friends because...
Yeah, but you can look at it at two different angles. Mm-hmm. Me, if it was somebody like you and it happened, but nothing like that would happen if it was not saying it's not authentic, but stuff like that would not happen if it wasn't supposed to happen, if that makes any sense to anybody. Whoever did not receive an invite, I feel like they was...
No, it's not, and it wasn't even personal.
It's not, I'm not saying that. But who was there was supposed to be there. You know what I mean? Like you said, we couldn't invite the whole world, but we invited the special people that we needed to have. Like you said, you can't have everybody.
Yeah, because you literally... And
then you would extend the invitation to some people, and they wouldn't even show up anyway. Yeah. So why waste...
Well, it was electronic copy, so not well. And that's the thing. It's like that's why I said it's kind of like an etiquette thing, because you know, some people called me and was like, girl, I ain't get invited, but I'm not tripping because I already know, you know, I know how it is. I just want to call you to congratulate you, blah, blah, blah. But other people was like, you know, I thought we was better than that. You know, it was kind of like.
They felt some kind of way.
And I understand that, but I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Because I don't want to, like, seem like I'm being petty or anything like that. But it's like one of them things, like, if I see somebody get married online, I'm going to congratulate you. I'm not going to make you feel bad. It. This is, like, a good time in your life. And, you know.
I guess they probably feel like, even if they didn't show up, they probably could have just, the invitation, you know what I mean? Like you said, it was electronic. So
but the thing about it is that when you budgeting it yourself, everybody that you invite, you have to expect this person might come. You know, you can't send out invites and being like, oh, this person not going to come. I'm going to send them an invite anyway because they're going to show they black behind up. You know, and not saying that you don't want them there, but it's like, okay, you paying for it, you know?
Yeah.
So it really comes down to you can't feed everybody. You know, the venue don't hold everybody. He have his own family. I got my own family. So basically it was 100 people, right? And the way you break it down is the wedding party is like, it was like 15 of us, you know, 10 to 12, whatever. So that's 90, leave you 90 left. So that means now he got 45, I got 45. Now everybody brings a +1. Everybody that comes to a wedding gonna bring a +1. So that narrows it down to now you got 22 invites, and he got 22 invites. So literally you just cannot invite everybody. But don't make people feel bad because they didn't invite you. Because it wasn't personal. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, these people are special and these people aren't. I just wanted to address that because I feel like sometimes people don't realize, like, it's a happy time in people's life, and you kind of like bringing down.
I was about to say they kind of rained on the parade.
Yeah,
and
like,
all you had to do was say congratulations. That was it.
That's it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I love y'all just the same.
Congratulations. I'm proud of you. I love you. And keep it moving.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't check me about not inviting you.
Yeah, because that was like, first of all, who are you to check anybody? You know,
that's number one.
Don't do that. I would never check anybody. Like, congratulations, I love you.
It was other things that we had to deal with besides that. You know what I mean? Like, even with, like you said, having a surprise, we had people that was checking people about that.
Oh, that was a whole nother thing. So, like,
people calling you like, that's not this and this and that third. I'm gonna need you to calm down. You know what I mean? Like,
it was a few people that was like really on 10 about me not saying nothing. And my thing was, what does it change for anybody's life?
Yeah.
You know, it's just, you do what you got to do for you, and I do what I got to do for me. And I'm never going to ask you why you would. Maybe I say, oh, what happened? Why you didn't tell me? I get that, you know. But to like question that person's character, or, you know, it's just like, I don't know about all of that. That's kind of intense.
Over top. But
we had a good time.
I was about to say, we had a good time. And we do want to let you guys know we're not going to be recording for the full hour. It's only going to be 30-minute sessions now.
Yeah.
We don't want to keep y'all all night, but we are going to get to the mainstream of things.
Yeah.
Today, we just wanted to just let you guys know what was going on, kind of touch base, and then inform y'all on the following, you know, coming weeks on the different topics and stuff that we're going to have for you guys. Again, we're going to be recording from the Table Talk Live page. So make sure you guys are sharing. Please. Make sure you guys are commenting, telling your friends. We are going to be here 8 to 8:30 every Sunday.
So you want to roll into, this week's topic. We only got a few minutes left.
Yeah, we literally got no minutes left. Make sure you guys are sharing. But this week we was going to talk about a healthy relationship. So I had my views and she had her views, and we kind of just wanted to put it out there on what we think a healthy relationship was and what you guys think is a healthy relationship, you know. So
what are your ideas on a healthy relationship?
Well, for one, I think a healthy relationship is a relationship that both parties want to be in. Like, you have to want to be in the relationship, because it can't be like one-sided. One person wants to be, the other person don't really know. So they have to both be willing parties. I think that's really important.
Yeah, that's true, because it's a lot of relationships out here that
they feel like, and not even if you're both in, I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's got to be one that that you don't feel like you're obligated to be in.
Yeah, like
you know what I mean? Like
about like,
right, because I'm supposed to be here. You know, not no kind of stress on it. It's kind of just a natural, like, I love you, you love me, I want to be here. And this is not only just intimate relationships. This is family. This is, friends and all kind of different friendships and all of that stuff. So it has to be a willing,
mutual kind of thing.
Right, right. So,
and that's funny because I had an article from the Huffington Post. I think it was published like last year, and they listed 10 qualities of a healthy relationship, and actually number 10 was want to be together simply for the sake of being together.
Right.
So it was no ulterior motives there.
Right.
You genuinely want to be there, and both of y'all feel the same way.
Right.
So
and that's one that we were saying that's like a healthy relationship. But like she said, the list goes on and on and on. And we just was gonna give y'all like a few pointers on what we thought was a healthy relationship. So go ahead with the
one
next
of their points. This was actually their first point, and I thought it was really an important point. Was that each person in the relationship has to know that you're responsible for your own happiness.
Right.
Somebody else is not. Don't think that somebody's going to come into your life to make you happy, because nobody's responsible for your happiness. Nobody can control your emotions, and so you have to know that what you're doing in your life, you have to be happy with that, and you have to pursue something that's going to make you happy,
right?
Even though you're in a relationship. So don't look to that other person
for happiness, right? Because you'll be unhappy
they'll let you down
all the time. I seen a crazy little video earlier of a girl. She had posted, she got like a few views, but she was like, she was upset because she said she's not about to let no more F-boys or whatever and come in her life and just mess her over, because she was pissed off as she kept letting these people come into her life and they really wasn't giving her what she needed. So she was like flipped. Like she was upset. Yeah, she was so upset.
Did something just happen to her?
Yeah, I guess she broke up with her guys. I know we got 5 minutes. But she broke up with her dude or whatever. Anyway, long story short, she was upset. Let's see, number 2 I had down here. I feel like you have to be supported. You got to have that support. Somebody who's going to encourage you.
Yeah.
Somebody who's going to bring out the best you. You know what I mean? Because you get into relationships with these people, whatever. And some people will just... Everybody's got that button and they like pushing it and picking at it, and so having that person that's going to support you no matter what.
And sometimes it takes a while to learn how to support your partner. In the beginning it was kind of a hard thing. And trying to figure out, what is this really? How do I support you in this? Somebody's support may be different than what you think. Like, they may think they supporting you, and you looking like, I need help. Yeah. Right. So, learning how to support your partner, it takes time.
Understanding, right. So you got to communicate that.
Yeah.
Just bringing out each other's strengths, knowing each other's strengths, and recognizing them. And when the weaknesses, all that stuff come in, don't criticize them. You know what I mean? You can't have...
That's a hard one, too.
It's tough. It's tough, but it's possible. Yeah.
And I think all of these things take time working on. When you with somebody, you're learning constantly. And I talk to you about
people
that too.
People are constantly changing and growing and shaping. So what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? Yep. And you got to be open and willing to change with that person, accept the changes and the flaws. So,
and you got to think about it like, 2 people are 2 individuals that grew up totally different. Like, even if you grew up in the same neighborhood, you got 2 separate parents, 2 separate life, experiences that formed your brain and formed you to make the decisions you make. Yeah. So it's just y'all are totally different. So you're trying to learn this other person and learn, what.
And they're learning you.
Yeah, and it's constant. It never stops, because you got years worth of, this is your foundation, and this makes you who you are. So, just being patient with your partner is
patience
really
is key.
Important too. So we got 2 minutes left.
I know,
guys.
it's going by so fast.
Know, 30 minutes is quick, but we wanted to update you. That was first and foremost, and we wanted to welcome y'all back. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us and sharing and being so supportive. So many people shared our little clip and trailer that we did with our bloopers.
We had a lot.
Yes.
But we made it through.
So this season, what are some of the things that we're going to be talking about?
I think a lot of relationships. I was about to say, you already know we love to talk about relationships because we are women, and naturally we're going to go through different stuff in different relationships and stuff like that. So I want to talk about love,
finances.
Of course, we're going to have guests too, like we had last season. We call them the seasons. We are too much.
I know, but you got to walk in your truth,
glory.
Okay?
And listen, we living in it. We speaking it now.
Exactly. Because this season,
this season
on Table Talk Live,
we're gonna have special guests. We're gonna talk about everything under the sun that you can think about.
Someone already gave a suggestion about talking about relationship and being honest in relationships. So we're gonna talk about honesty. And anything we can think of. Like, if y'all have any topics that you want to talk about and you want to kind of hear, you know, what other people have to say, just shoot us an email, send it to Table Talk Live inbox, and we'll definitely put it on the list, because we're totally open to talking about different things.
Right.
Yeah, but we want to get some juice too.
I know. We're going to get real ratchet with y'all too. You know, you got to get ratchet.
Just a little bit.
We got to wrap it up.
So,
but guys, remember, everybody that's in a relationship, remember, be the authentic you.
Yes. Don't put on.
Be the authentic you, because you cannot keep nobody else happy. You got to keep yourself happy first. Okay?
But that's also work on yourself.
Of course. You got to stay working on yourself. And if it's some things that you need to work on, we got some things that y'all can do to work on that as well.
Yep.
But we got to go.
Yeah,
it's 8:30, guys.
We're
going to wrap it. We love you.
We'll see y'all next week.
We're going to be here next week.
We hope y'all enjoyed, and share. Don't forget, follow us on Instagram as well.
Exactly.
Table Talk Live. I'm Prettiest Problem on Instagram, and
I'm Kiosha, of course, on Instagram and Facebook. Y'all already know me. Shout out, blah, blah, blah.
And we'll see y'all next week.
Love you.
Bye.